5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Professor Sansani Tyrod, all executive guests and participants. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the University of Adelaide APR New Colombo Plan Mobility Program. Firstly, I would like to express my honor and thanks to His Excellency Mr. Paul Rebellion, Ambassador of Australian Embassy Thailand, for joining with us today. My name is Wilmore Godfrey Hingard, and I will be your Master of Ceremony. The programs today include welcome remark from Professor Sansani Tyrod, Vice President for Research and International Relations of Mahidol University.
His Excellency Mr. Paul Rebellion, Australian Ambassador to Thailand. Mahidol University executives and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure to deliver a welcome remark today to congratulate an academic activity between the University of Adelaide and Mahidol University's International College. Mahidol University indeed realized that its students benefit of international exposure, and then we strongly encourage our students to participate in study abroad programs. We are also very pleased to participate in welcoming foreign students to our university. Accordingly, we are ready to support the implementation of Australian New Colombo Plan for both scholarship and mobility programs. Over the year, Mahidol has maintained its traditional excellence in the field of health and medical sciences, whilst diversifying greatly now to social sciences, humanities, engineering, management, nutrition, religious study, and music. The university also has over 70 sub-faculty research centers and laboratories, and offer quality programs in numerous disciplines. It is also home to over 150 full-time international students, 6 World Health Organization collaborating centers, and is the regular host of international conferences, a wide range of fields. Mahidol University actively collaborates with over 200 overseas academic and international agencies in research, curricular development, and staff and student exchange. The longest active participation that we've been in partnership with is the University of Oslo, which we just celebrated 50th anniversary last February. And the second longest is University of Oxford, of the 35-year collaboration in tropical diseases research. So we just renew and celebrate the 35th anniversary with Oxford.
The University of Adelaide has a strong history of wanting to collaborate and to educate our students on what it's like to come and do business, trade, economics, politics in Asia and with our friends and neighbours in Asia. The University of Adelaide has had a relationship with Mahidol since 2006, and this study tour is part of the future of our relationship between our two universities. The University of Adelaide runs study tours all around Asia, and we want to make this a common, regular event so that we can help the next generation of Australian business leaders, economics graduates, political leaders, industry leaders, understand countries in Asia, countries like Thailand, understand how we can work together, understand how business, government, universities can collaborate for mutual benefit in the future. Our students here today that have visited Thailand have been here so far for nearly a week. They've experienced a lot. These are our high achieving students from the University of Adelaide. They've been selected because they are at the top level of their classes. They comprise a range of disciplines from economics, finance, marketing, management and accounting. And they're here looking at a range of different things. Our support from the university here has been fabulous, and I can speak on behalf of all of our students in thanking Mahidon and all of the staff and students and TAs who have helped make this trip so far an excellent trip, and we look forward to hearing from all the faculty in the future about many of the specific courses. Thank you very much.
Australians now think of the Indo-Pacific region rather than the Asia-Pacific region. We see it as a region that encompasses a range of common interests, common challenges and common opportunities. And it's important for Australia to engage as effectively, practically as possible in this region. Our Foreign Minister, Julie Bishop, recalls that when she was the Education Minister under the Howard government, she was asked by a university representative from, I can't recall, but somewhere in the region, why are there so few Australian students studying at my university, or indeed any university in the region? And she thought that was an interesting, very good question. And being Julie Bishop, who of course is originally a South Australian, has lived in Perth for a long time. Being Julie Bishop, she thought, well, how am I going to answer that question? And during her time in opposition, she focused very hard on how to answer that question, because she saw it as an important question and important to the future of Australia. And her answer was the New Colombo Plan. So one of the first things that was announced when the new government took office was the establishment of the New Colombo Plan, with a commitment of $100 million over 5 years to develop the plan. It includes scholarships for semester-based study and internships, a flexibility mobility program for shorter-term study and research, and clinical placements. Why did Julie Bishop think it was an important question, and why did she think it was important to get the right answer to that question? Why is the Australian government going to be supporting a very large number of students studying in the region over the next few years? Well, it's not just so those students can have a good time. I'm sorry to say this. Not just. It's because it is an investment in your education, but it's also an investment in Australia's relations with the countries of the region. It's our neighbourhood. It's where Australia's foreign and trade interests are focused and are centred. And it's absolutely important that young Australians have an understanding of the region and an interest in engaging in the region in their future careers. When I was beginning my university career, I made the jump from Tasmania to Canberra. I went to Australian National University. That was how I developed my worldview. The New Colombo Plan is a reflection, though, that Australia is both in Asia, is part of Asia, its future is in Asia. And we need to have a generation of young Australians who understand Asia. And that's going to be crucial for Australia's future and the contribution that Australia can make to the region. 41 universities from a range of academic disciplines, including engineering, science, business, marketing. In January, the University of Western Sydney sent 13 Australian nursing students on board to learn about healthcare delivery in remote districts. And today we have here with us Australian business and economic students from the University of Adelaide. Later this year, the University of Melbourne will send 10 business students on an intensive global management consulting program. And the University of Adelaide again will be sending 15 animal and veterinary science students to gain insights into Asian practices through visits to clinical practices and facilities, including the Chongor Rural Large Animal Medicine Facility. And Australian student David Coleman has received a prestigious, highly competitive NCP scholarship to study in Thailand. And he'll be studying a Bachelor of Environmental Systems. He's studying a Bachelor for Environmental Systems at the University of Sydney, but from July he'll be studying agricultural science here at Mahidol University. I'm very, very pleased that Mahidol is hosting NCP mobility students and NCP scholarship award. I hope you'll learn from your academic teachers as well as your fellow students. The new Colombo plan will scale up in the coming years, and we at the Embassy very much hope to see many more Australian students studying here at Mahidol University and Thailand institutions more generally under the new Colombo. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate this involvement between the University of Adelaide and Mahidol University International College. And I look forward to many further opportunities to promote the collaboration between our respective universities and institutions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ambassador. Thank you, Vice President. Thank you, Ambassador. Please remain on the stage. And just now, Dr. Gray told me that they have a representative from University of Adelaide to present you with some souvenirs. So